What is going on, everybody? My name is ChadderManHD and welcome back to another video. And today, guys, what I'm about to show you is a solo fully AFK limited XP glitch you guys can do on Citadel after the recent patch. Now first you need to glitch out your weapon, and to do that go to zombies, go to loadout, go to edit loadout. Under your primary put on any weapon. In my case I put on the Liar's Gambit. Go over to your melee weapon, go over to your knife, and all you want to do is duplicate a knife and then just attach that. Go over to multiplayer, go over to your loadout, go over to class loadout 1, go over to your melee weapon, and all you want to do is find your duplicate and then just delete that. Go back to your primary weapon, put on any primary weapon that is not the same as in zombies, make sure it's got no attachments, click on build options, go over to duplicate, and then once you duplicate, all you want to do is click the back button and go back to zombies. You do not want to attach that to your class. Once you go back to zombies, you'll notice that you'll have your primary weapon. In my case, I had the Liar's Gambit, and under the melee weapon, it's now a gun, which is the ASG-89 in my case. Go into a game, you should start with your primary weapon. If you hold the melee button, it should bring out your secondary weapon that you've got in your melee slot. Then all you want to do is kill enough zombies while holding your primary weapon out. Do not run out of ammo at this point. Purchase a secondary gun. Now if you guys run out of ammo in your primary weapon and do not pick up a secondary gun, what's going to happen is it's going to automatically bring out your melee gun, and that's going to be your second slot, so it's very important not to do that. Now process through the game till you get to round 10. Now all you want to do is make sure that you unlock the pack-a-punch before round 10, and that on round 10 you can kill the zombie with a helmet on his head to drop the stamp. Pick up the stamp, make your way to the dining hall and pick up the lion sword. It's going to drop your melee weapon on the floor, which in my case it was the ASG-89. Come over to this location, hit the parasite that's glowing, and then hit the door. Do that 4 times and the door should have the 4 glowing symbols on it. Wait 2 rounds before you enter the room from here, so make sure that once the door is ready to activate or go in, you wait 2 rounds and then you go in. After 2 rounds, come in here, put the sword in the pedestal, and the moment you put it in the pedestal, you want to save and exit. So that is very important. Save and exit, and then go back into your game. Once you go back in, you can enter the door, but you'll have your weapon in your hand. Now just keep in mind, do not switch your weapon to your sword. I made that mistake right now, as you can see, and then I placed the sword in the pedestal. When I went to put a second one in, it wouldn't go in. So do not switch your weapon to your sword before you go to the pedestal, because if that happens, you've got to come out, you've got to save and exit again, and then you've got to go back in the game again, as you can see. So here we are. This time you go into the door, you got your weapon in your hand. Do not switch to your sword. Go straight to the podium, place the sword in, move back, go back to the podium, and then place your second sword in. You can see here on slow motion that the second sword has gone in. Now once that's gone in, you can then start shooting the symbols and waiting for the timer to go down. Once the timers go down, it's going to completely kick you out. From here, you need to process another round. Once you go past another round, the door should glow up again. This time you can enter it, but there won't be any timer. Now, once you're in here, you'll notice you'll have the animation. But whatever you do, guys, don't make this mistake either. Don't try and pick up the sword from the podium, because if you go to pick up that sword that's in the podium, it's just going to start a timer. As you can see here, it's dropped my weapon, it's picked up the sword, and then suddenly there's a timer on my screen, and I messed up again. So if that happens, come back out, process another round, then go back in. So little things can mess up this whole glitch, and this is what I learned the hard way when I actually got the footage. I learned that you need to do certain things in order for it to work. So you're processing another round now, you go in. Once you go in, you want to come down the stairs. This time you want to shoot the symbols that's incorrect, the incorrect symbols that's not on the podium, and then once you do that about 20 times, load of zombies should spawn in. Don't touch the podium, just hold your melee button and you should have your sword in your hand. Just keep that in mind, that you will have your sword in your hand. Apart from that, hope you guys get to try this glitch. Big shout out to the founder, their name will be in the description like always. Has been your boy ChadderManHD. Have any problems, let me know. I tried to cover every single little bit of detail within this glitch, all the ins and outs, because there was a lot of things that I needed to explain because it messed up in my game. So anyway, if you guys want to stay AFK, all you need to do is stand here, make sure you've got a rubber band around your right trigger, and it will keep killing the zombies. Apart from that, has been your boy ChadderManHD, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.